Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Day Trade with Zay. I'm Isaac. I hope you guys can hear me clearly. Today, it is Wednesday, March 9th, 2022. And yeah, I like what I see right here on the NASDAQ. As you could see, I didn't have it set up before, but I just drew up my fib from this high right here off of the trend line to this low. We're on the 15-minute chart. And you can see there's clearly, I think it might even be a 30-minute too, right? We have a 30-minute ILC right here. And inside of that 30-minute, we have the 15-minute, which is being respected and rejecting right now as we speak, right? So I think there's a good chance and you can see that's where it rejected yesterday when it pushed up to the upside. And man, I wish I would have took this trade. This is kind of what we were looking for yesterday, right? I could delete this now. Rejected here yesterday, and it looks like it's rejecting here again, right? We have some key rejection points here. And let's see if we could oh, look at that 5-minute, fully engulfed. Almost engulfed. It's still respecting the 5-minute 20 EMA. They have crossed over, and personally I think it did respect it, but I mean, let's see, higher high, higher low, lower high, lower low, break of structure, right? And then we have lower high, higher low, lower high, higher low, kind of formed a flag right here and shot up overnight, right? This is 10:30 last night. And right now, over the past 10 minutes, we've seen a push up looking like it was going to make its move up, and then a quick rejection back down. So I do like this area right here, right? This is the 50% ILC. Well, this is what we used, right? The golden zone ILC that I was looking to buy from. Price pushed up, rejected it. But, you know, I do think overall it should possibly go up with these breaker structures on these lows. But I like the sell-off right here. So let's say we do a sell. We'd be looking at something like, hopefully it can push back up in here. And we could do something like that, 50 pip stop loss. And let's make sure we have the right amount of, the right target, right? I think this is actually a good trade, right? I think we could see something like this where price pushes back down to this area and pushes up. 50 pip stop loss like that. I think we can, right? So this is a trade I'd be looking for. I think it's possible it comes down. Let's see if there's any news coming out. Jolt's job opening this is going to be at 7 a.m., right? Yep, okay, so Jolt's job opening, they're expecting a forecast of, 10.96 million. Previous February 1st, 10.93 forecast, they only had 10.35, so it looks all right. And let's check out the NASDAQ right now. Change. We got a whole lot of red still. I guess it's somewhat even, right? We got some green. I need to figure out what that UNCH means. And then, yeah, we do have some more red, right? But it looks like the bigger changes are on green, and I think that's why price is moving up. Booking Holdings, Tesla, Google, all of these are, a big percentage points up right now. Big pit points up right now. So, I mean, it does look like it's a little bit more red, but it looks like the bigger numbers are green, right? So, and that just might be from the push. So let's see if we get another opportunity, because it looks like it's already coming down. But what I want to see is it push back up into this area at open, reject it, and come down. We still have about 8 minutes left. But look at that, right where I said it would come down. Kind of like this entry right here, a little left shoulder head. Hopefully we could see a right shoulder right here, just on a smaller time frame, right? But I do like it. I do like what I see right here. Let's go to the 15-minute, see where the EMA is at. So this is going to be a key EMA right here, right? Let's paint that as dark red as we can. So we got the 15-minute 50 EMA right here. Yeah, look at those rejections. I mean, depending how this finishes, it could finish it, you know, up here and just continue to push up, right? Something like this. But let's see how it finishes. I like to see it finish like this, and then we get another quick push up, reject, and come back down. I do like that. So let's see if that can happen. That's the trade I'm going to take. I like it. I like that respect's already been shown here. I like that this high is lower than this high. And let's just do this real quick before I do what I'm about to do. 30-minute. Go back to the 5-minute. But hold on, actually. Back to this 15-minute. So we used this trend line, right? We've seen a couple rejections. We've taken a couple trades off of this trend line. But one thing I kind of noticed right here is another rejection on this trend line, right? So let's see if it can continue to reject. I mean, you know, let's see if it pushes back up to this area again and gives us an entry. So this is the trade I'm looking for. This is what I'm going to take. We have a 1 to 4. Let's just call it, let's say this is the most recent, 1 to 2.8, almost to 3.0, right? Which we could see it come down here. So let's just call it 150, right? 1 to 3 risk reward ratio. I like it. I like the trade, and this is where I'm going to take it, right? 62% golden zone ILC. It's been respected here, been respected here, been respected all here, because remember, this is a 30-minute as well. I just don't want to bring it down all the way. But these are all rejections at this level. So I do like it. So let's see, you know, let's see what the market gives us right here. I do like it. I want to take it. You know, we'll see how the market pushes up right now at open, and we'll take our trade based off of that. Alright, let's go ahead and see if some people want to hop on.
Look at life like a marathon. I look at life like a marathon. Real estate. More so than the physical side, the mental aspect of being committed to something that challenges you. Throughout all the challenges, just journey through it. I look at life like a marathon. Real estate. More so than the physical side, the mental aspect of being committed to something that challenges you. Throughout all the challenges, just journey through it. I look at life like a marathon. Real estate. More so than the physical side, the mental aspect of being committed to something that challenges you. Throughout all the challenges, just journey through it.
If you need something to I'll tell you, for a long time, man, you know, at the beginning of my trading journey, I was really struggling with just shutting off the noise and focusing, right? Like, I had lost a bunch of money. I had blown a couple accounts, and it wasn't looking good for me financially, right? Everything else was great, but financially, I was putting all my chips into this basket, and I wasn't succeeding, right? And the biggest thing I seen, I forgot who said it, but it was an older dude. He was like a veteran trader, right? Been trading since they were using paper and shit. What do you call it? He said, you know, if you're not disciplined and your mind's not right outside of trading, how could you expect to be right inside of trading? And you know, at this point, I was really willing to try whatever to get my mind right, and well, to get this trading right, you know. So I figured I'd start with my mind, my body, start working out again, doing all those things, right? But another thing that helped me was kind of putting things into perspective. You know what I mean? Seeing how, you know, just thinking, putting things into perspective about what I'm really doing. You know, I got homies that are risking a whole bunch of years in prison for money. you know, me, I was risking a whole bunch of time at my job for bullshit pay, right? You know, I mean, and it wasn't bullshit, but it wasn't what I'm looking for in my life. And I knew I couldn't get anywhere close to that staying at that job. So, you know, me, I just put myself up every day. You know, I'd be on Instagram and I see some motivational shit. I'd screenshot it, record it, and save it to a album in my photos. And the album's called Motivation. And whenever I need some motivation, I just head to that fucking album. And what I just posted on the Instagram, that's one of the videos I look at. You know, and that helps me to kind of calm everything down and put things into perspective and say, you know, it's go time. So if you guys need to do something like that, I do it. You know what I mean? Because you know, just make sure that you're in there and studying this shit. But what do you call it? Let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. We got about a minute and a half left to open. You seen what it did right there. I like that. I like that. So let me get my charts ready. I have the 5 minute right here on this side. Put the 1 minute right here. That's basically where I want to enter. I'm not in any trade yet, so don't think I'm in any trade, but that's exactly where I want to enter. Alright, let's go time. Let your nuts hang. Let's see. It still looks like it has a decent push up, but we'll see what it does right now. Open. Got about 20 seconds left till open. We'll see how it's still respecting the 20 EMA right here on the 1 minute. So let's see. Alright, I put a sell in, just a little one. Okay. Little sell, I don't know. Looks like it's kind of going to push up, but let's see. Let me get some more confirmations to jump in, but that doesn't look too good. I got a 0.02 in at 610.75. I want to see if it rejects right here. Okay, I like that. Okay. Alright, cool. I'm in there. Put some more sells in myself. Alright, let's go, man. I got a few positions in. 0.02s, I got 4 of them in total, so 0.08 totals. I actually got a good amount in right now. Has to break through this EMA right here, 1 minute EMA. Let's see if it can do that. Shit, we're already up about 20 pips, 25 pips from our bottom position. My bottom position's at 605.50. So I have sells in at 610, 610, 609, and 605. I'm going to close my bottom position, secure $60. And now my other positions I'm going to let go. Next position, so I just cleared one position right here at $60, about 30 pips. Next position, I'll be looking right here at this level. As soon as price comes down to this level. This is a big ILC right here. If it rejects this, then we have a problem, right? I'm going to move my stops to break even as well. Ah, shit. Look at that rejection. Now it has to. We want it to stay under here. We don't want it to push back up. But fuck, that's a big push. So let's see. See if it can continue down, because I don't like that push up. Oh, I'm in like right here. Damn, man. Don't tell me. That sucks. Uh, I mean, I closed one of my positions. I'm still holding on to my other. But I think I'm going to just pull it. It hasn't moved to break even quite yet, but it looks like it's going up. You know what I mean? So let's see though. I'm still in it. Let's see what it does on these next candles right here. Still a lot of time there. I've secured about $97. I like the rejection there, but it's got to keep it. You know what I mean? Let's see. We're still in it. We're still in it. Let's see if it can keep this shit down though. Alright, let's go. Still in the trade. Let's see if it can continue. Damn, I kind of entered a position, but it got in a lot lower. Got one in at 71, but I don't like it. I'm gonna close that one. So I'm in at 610, 610, and 588 on MT4. Man, it's rejecting this area too much though, you know. But hopefully it uses this as resistance and comes down. That's the plan, right? Uses this area, comes back down. The 5-minute looks cool, but a little more rejection from the downside than I like. So top positions were up about 50 pips, 40 pips, 40 pips. Let's make sure that's right. Hold on. No, 50 pips. Yeah, this is about right. I think I'm a little bit lower. I'm going to move these to break even now. Now everything's going to break even for sure. I still have my stop. Oh, shit. No way. Damn, man. See if it can reject this 50 EMA. Somewhat what it's doing right here, right? It's rejecting this. And, you know, let's see what it does right here, man. Got to keep the pressure down. Like, let's see if it just pulls down right here. Last 10 seconds. We just want it to pull down. Slowly come back this way. Come on. Follow my finger. Follow my finger. There we go. That's cool. I like that finish right there. Let's see if this next one can continue down. I'll take profit at this level right here. I'm going to take some profit. Close this bottom position. You see how damn, didn't even get there. See how I rejected it again? See if I can close that bottom position right there. You know what that is though, right? Unfortunately, that is. I just closed it right now. That's the 5-minute 50 EMA right here. 5-minute 50 EMA. So this is a big area of concern, right? But I just closed my bottom position, secured another $75. So we're up about 170 for the day. And then I got another 0.02 running right now, 0.04 running right now, 70 pips up. So let's see what we can do. $13,610. Oh my gosh. I don't like that. That's a big one, dog. Let's see if it could push down, man. It's still the 5-minute 50 EMA right here, right? So, I'm gonna pull another position right now. I want to secure some dollars, so I just pulled another position. All I have now is a .02. I pulled $91. That puts me at 261 for the day. And this one it's either gonna stop me out. I move my stop loss 10 pips into profit. So basically right about here. And look at that. That motherfucker's flying, dog. No way. Hopefully it rejects this right here. No way. That's a big push. And if you look at the 5-minute, it's too big for my liking, to be honest. It looks like it wants to continue that up, but let's see. It's gonna finish that way. Then the next one's looking to push up even farther, right? Yeah, it looks like it might go up, but I wanted to secure dollars because I know the trend is still strongly up, right? I just got stopped out right now. $21 secured on that trade. Let's see if it gives us another entry. I'm up 282 on the day. Stop loss has been hit. So let's see if it gives us another entry though. I like the rejection. I don't know if I take it quite yet. I put another trade in. I don't know if I like it all the way, but I'm in there. I'm in at 86. I'm in at 86.50, but I'm not sure I like it all the way. The only reason I took it is because price broke this low right here, right? That's the only reason I took it. But it looks like it's using this as support right here. So I like to see this break below the EMA. There we go. I think I'm going to move my stops to break even rather quickly. We're up about 22 pips right now. I'm moving it to break even, 585. I'm in at 586. At 584. Damn, pushing back up. I have a .05 in there. I'm going to secure some dollars really quick because it looks like it's starting to push back up. I just took a .01 out. That's going to put me over 310 for the day. And this .04 I'm going to let ride. Let's see if it can continue down. You know what I'm saying? So, let's see. You see now, hopefully it uses this as a resistance level. So let me secure where we secured our dollars on these bigger positions, right? We secured like 100 or 50 pips. Yeah, we were at big on these trades too. Oh, no way. Just got stopped out. $5. Damn. Yeah, I just got stopped out of it. And that's why I moved my shit to break even, especially with some as volatile as this. Move it to break even. You know, it might give us another entry. It's still rejecting this, right? It's still respecting this trend line, as you can see. But that push on this candle doesn't look too good, especially we're closing in on the 15 minute. Here's the 5 minute. Oh, big rejection. That's a huge rejection. Huge rejection right there. See how that candle finishes though. Still got 30 seconds left, so the candle still could make its way up, right? Or it comes down. It's a huge rejection. Alright, I just put a little sell in a 0.03. Remember, this is still our same area. We want to break through this motherfucker again. Definitely want to break through this motherfucker again. Shit, we're already up about 28 pips. I'm moving my stops to break even again, fellas. I got in at 88.15. Up about 20 plus 25 pips, 24 pips. I'm going to just move to break even again. 587 on the dot. See if it can stay down though. Because really what you see is a bunch of ugliness. It's taking, you know, depending on your entry, it's taking people out, putting people back in, or people are jumping back in, maybe at lower areas like I did. So I'm up about 30 pips right now. This doesn't help. Yeah, it was about right, I think. I'm trying to do the math, but the shit's moving. I'm about 28 pips actually. Damn, that shit would push back up. Hopefully it rejects this 20 EMA. Sun is shining. The weather is sweet. Now we have to have it pull down again, right? 12 seconds left. I like to see it finish down. I mean, the 5 minute looks alright, but it's just the beginning of it. So, right, we're only a minute into the 5 minute candle, which is looking something like this. But it looks good to come down, right? Like, I'm pretty happy that I've been pulling the trades, you know, not trying to be too greedy, holding the entire position down. It's my downfall when it comes to these huge trades, and it's my strength when it comes to these ones. Damn, motherfucker's pushing up again. And the reason I did it is because of this 5 minute 50 EMA. And I'm going to just put it in here since we have the other ones. Those are my targets, but... well, that's a good thing. Let's see if we could continue rejecting it. Ah. It might be waiting for 7 o'clock, that Jolt's job opening. It might be waiting to make its move at that point, you know. So we'll see. push above it. I'm literally a few pips above that wick right there. Come on, come down. Come on. Damn. I hope it doesn't go above that wick. When I say wick, this one right here, this wick, I don't want price to break above it, because I think if it breaks above it, then we're looking for it to push up, right? So hopefully, damn, I didn't want it to finish that way. Looks like this is gonna go up. Hopefully it comes down. Quick rejection, come down. My stops are at break even. I just don't want it to hit it, because I'm going to feel obligated to enter again. There we go. I like that. See if it could continue its descent. Alright, let's see if it can break this motherfucker now. Now that we've broken that, let's see if we can actually come in and move down to the downside, right? We have our level set down there, so let's see. So you can see why this is a key level. But we're in there, we're up some pips. Let's see if it can use maybe that 5 minute as a resistance and continue down, but let's see. Wow. It might be consolidating, I ain't gonna lie. It might be consolidating. It could be waiting for that Jolts job opening, which is a strong possibility. And, you know, let's see. So when I say that, you know, it's really playing in between these levels, right? In between these two areas of interest. I would hate to see this motherfucker shoot up right now. Let's just come down. There's the 1 minute chart. We wanted to... I mean, I just wanted to continue down, but damn, looks like it's pushing up. No way. That's crazy, dog. Let's see. I mean, we're in profit about 35 pips. If it shoots up 35 pips and hits our stop loss, then, you know, it just wasn't meant to be. Still early, right? We're only a minute and some change into the 5 minute candle, so that's why I'm still holding. You know, I still think that, you know, sometimes, like I always say, you know, the candles don't wait till the end of the candle to kind of show you their colors, right? So I'm hoping that, you know, it's just creating some wicks to come down to, you know what I mean? Let's see. Alright, let's see if it can break through that 5 minute EMA, man. It's important. Let's go. You guys hear that? Fucking snake just farted. Alright, we're up, right? We're up about 70 pips. Actually, My entry is not correct right here. $60. There we go. Still holding my entire 0.03 position. Gonna hold this thing until I think I'm gonna hold this until the 15-minute 50 EMA. That's my target, exactly where we have our ILC. I'm gonna pull a 0.01 right now. Alright, it's coming to a strong support level around here, right? With all this nonsense and junk. So I'm going to pull a 0.01, securing another $70. The rest is going to TP. Damn, if I would have just held, I've been up about 80 plus pips, right? See if we can continue this push down. This is a key level right here, right? It is a key level. And the reason I say that is because we have all of these rejections at this point, right? Rejection, rejection, rejection. So let's see what it does. I don't like it, but let's see if we can continue to the downside. I mean, I'm up 386 on the day. You know, if I close this position, that'll put me, you know, at 500 for the day. But you know, I want to see this thing to fruition, truthfully. But man, looks like it kind of wants to make its way back up. But I think what it could possibly be doing is pushing up to the upside and maybe using, because I do see supply and demand, right? Resistance, resistance, support, support, resistance, resistance, support, support, support. So there's a nice little supply and demand area right here. So I'm hoping it uses this as a rejection level to come back down, which it's kind of doing, right? Support, support. Now hopefully it uses it as resistance. And if it breaks through here, then it has to use the 5-minute 50 EMA as resistance, right? No way. Motherfucker's pushing. It's a big push. Up about 50 pips, right? So damn, girl. It has to reject. It has to use this 5-minute 50 EMA as a resistance level. Oh shit, son. Man, I might just close. I just closed it. Fuck it. That's crazy, dog. Wow. That that's just beautiful in a terrible way. Well, you know, made its push. I'll give it that. It made its push. I didn't hold this trade to fruition. And look at that rejection. I mean, I got to get better at holding my trades a little bit longer. It still looks like it could definitely come down. Um, right? It's still rejecting the 1-minute 50 EMA. But the 5-minute does look very, very strong, right? Because if we go to the 5-minute here, I'll show you why I pulled it. That push up, there's a minute and 35, and it still could finish down here. But I think at this point it's going to start using this as a support level now. Price using it as a support level and making its way back up. And it's engulfing, right? Like, let's go back to that. That was the main point. If it finishes up here, it's engulfing the last two bear candles, right? Engulfing that. It's really still respecting the 5-minute 50 EMA along with this zone, right? You can see there's a strong support level right here. Let me make it a little bit more clear for you. Strong support level built, right, inside of this ILC. Turn resistance to support. And now it's making its way up. 44 seconds left. And that's why I pulled my trade. I was up about what was that, about 170 or 180, 190 at one point, and I ended up making $27 in the same position. I was up 180. I mean, it still could reject it and come down, but I think it's less probable because of this 5-minute engulf and everything. So what we would have to see is this 5-minute engulf these two, and then the very next 5-minute get engulfed, you know, to the downside, which I think is a tall order, right? And we go to the 15-minute. 15 minutes still looks great, right? But also what it's doing is what it's been doing, respecting and rejecting the 15-minute 20 EMA, right? So it can still, you can see the rejections right here, double tweezer top. It could still make its push up right here, right? So we'll see. I don't know. It could be coming down some more. But at this point, you know, I'm out of the trade. We were able to get 73 pips there. 70 pips here, 69 pips here. So we were able to catch some pips. I was able to close in profit for the day. I hope you were able to close in profit for the day. And now it's just a matter of, you know, doing our trade journal, going over what we've seen, if you've seen anything different. And that's about it. You know what I mean? So, Johnny, if you're on here, I appreciate you. Whoever's on here, appreciate you for tuning in. You know, didn't go the way I wanted it to go, and I think it still could make it, but I just want to secure profits, get in and get out of that motherfucker, right? Unfortunately, I should have secured them down here. I would have been up, you know, a good, close to $600 today, but, you know, we're up $400, and that's a blessing on its own. So, appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. I do. And I would have got stopped out and made no money. So appreciate you guys for tuning in, and you know, another day, another dollar is what it really comes down to. So appreciate you guys for tuning in again, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Let's just go over what the news is looking like tomorrow really quick. I think it's a big day, right? It's the beginning of March. So we have unemployment coming out tomorrow. That's what I was expecting. CPI coming out. Yo, Johnny, if you're still on here, you're gonna be up at 5:30 tomorrow to hop on here. Let me know, man. If you're gonna be on at 5:30 tomorrow, or you know what, you probably hopped off already. Um, Let me know. We could hop on tomorrow at 5:30 and see if we could get a solid trade with unemployment coming out at 5:30 because I think we'll see a lot of volatility right here. Okay, I'm down to hop on at 5:30. I think we'll see a lot of volatility here. We got all this news coming out at 5:30, so I think we'll be straight. So I'll see you tomorrow morning, man. Hope you have a good one, bro. Have a good one and get that work in. Peace.